How amazing do I think this GoPro Hero 7 Black really is? Well, in this video we're going to find out, so you might want to stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome to the Bowden Experience, and I know it's a Tuesday and you might be wondering, why are you making a video? That's a great question, because it involves just what you thought, this bad boy, which is the GoPro Hero 7 Black. And I don't know if this is gonna be a video series that I'll do like all the time, like every Tuesday, or maybe every other Tuesday, but I'm just gonna come out and say I love this camera, and in this video I'm gonna explain why I love this camera. And really, honestly, when I first got out of the box, I already had an idea what it was gonna be like. I watched a ton of videos on what the, what the film, like what the video was like, what the capabilities were, the waterproof, like all that was super awesome. And I've always wanted something that I can take on the road, especially when I travel, that I could get a really cool videos that could, I won't have to carry around this big camera that I'm shooting on right now because it's super big and it can kind of look a little weird. So I did a couple tests, and honestly, this is just kind of like, I know like in the description it says kind of like my first thoughts on it, because obviously I've only had it for a few days. So I might, like, the next video might be me going more in depth on like the things I got with it, what I like, what I don't like. But I'm gonna honestly just give my first few opinions on what this amazing camera can do. And so, yeah, the first thing I love about it is, one, its size. I mean, obviously it's a GoPro, they're small. But the second thing is this touchscreen here on the back, which makes it super simple to shoot video. When you have a screen to look at, like I know some of the older cameras didn't have that, so it's super hard to see what you're shooting, which makes it really, really awesome. And yeah, and so I guess really the one like downside that I've seen, at least early on, is the battery life. The battery life is super short, but I mean, I'd rather have excellent video, and if that means I have to get extra batteries, then okay, that's cool. So this first clip you're about to see is of the what it's all raved about, which is the hyper smooth, or basically like the gimbal-esque type, like basically what a gimbal does. If you don't know what a gimbal does, is it basically makes it kind of a video really smooth, and it doesn't make it real shaky. So here's a clip. I'll give a couple clips here, and then also at the end of the clip you'll see my camera that I'm shooting on right now and see the difference between the two. So take a look. So as you can tell, this camera is pretty remarkable. For the size, and without a gimbal even attached, the software in this camera is unreal. Like, honestly, yes, it's not the greatest. Yes, there's still a little shakiness. Yeah, there's still a little movement. But overall, this is just a really great little camera that has some great stability, which then, as making videos, makes it so much easier just to make good quality videos and cool videos. Like, you don't want a shaky video, you want a really cool video. So that's really awesome. And then I guess it's just, it was so easy to hold. Like, I didn't feel like I'm having to hold a big bulky camera, so I could just, hold this, and it was really nice. And I'll show you more stuff, in the next few videos of what I use to shoot with this. And then I guess the second video here is, I mean, obviously it's waterproof, so we had to show some waterproof. So this is a video of us at the beach a couple days ago, and just, yeah, it's me jumping into the water. And I know it looks really unathletic because it is. But take a look. Yeet! Ow, my butt. Yeah, and so this camera underwater is pretty good. I mean, it was only like one try, so I haven't really done a lot with it. I'll do more of that in the future, but again, first impressions, great underwater. I mean, other than the like audio being a buggy, but I mean, you got water on it. That's just what's going to happen. So yeah, so I really enjoyed that about this camera. It's small, it's waterproof, it's great. So for a final test, I thought before I kind of give closing thoughts was, this camera, I thought maybe it could be good for vlogging. I've seen some YouTubers, also some other people vlog with them, but I just didn't know about the audio. So I have a little clip here, and tell me what you think, and if maybe I should use it for some vlogging sometime. Take a look. Hey everyone, here is the vlog test for the GoPro Hero 7 Black. And really all I want to test is, how does it look? How does it sound? Especially how it sounds, because I've heard so many different things about GoPros are terrible for vlogging. The reason why I asked this is because this is a camera that I think could really be used for vlogging, especially when I don't want to bring around this whole rig that's literally on my back, but also just because there's so many things you can do with it. So if you will go ahead and let me know in the comments, how does it sound? Do you think it could work for vlogging? That will really help me when I'm gonna make more videos. Do I just go with the big rig or do I go with this? And I guess final thoughts so far on this camera is the video quality, as you can see already, is unreal. I can shoot in 4K, but I can shoot in 2K, and it basically looks really good in 1080, which most of my videos go with. And I can do slow-mo, which is also awesome, which you'll probably see some video of that because it just looks cool. But yeah, overall so far, I would rate this camera very, very high. Honestly, yeah, I really like this camera, and I love, how I love to vlog, and this big camera, I love it, but this camera is great for maneuverability. So you might see me vlogging on this camera, I don't know. So yeah, overall, the audio is also decent. It's not great. And yeah, it's just, I like this camera. I like this camera a lot. So, yeah, without further ado, I guess I should just stop talking. So why don't you just enjoy some footage that I shot the last few days? Take a look. hope you enjoyed that video. And if you've enjoyed that video, why don't you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. That thumbs up button allows me to see that you've enjoyed the video, you've enjoyed the content, and then you might want to see future videos looking similar to that. And then also, why don't you hit that subscribe button? The subscribe button, you can get to see all different kinds of videos that I get to make and have fun making. And that really helps me build an audience so that way I can keep making videos. And finally, if you would like to follow what's going on in my life, which if you want to, you can. If not, that's totally cool too. But if you would like, and the shirt's falling apart, if you would like to do that, go ahead and go to Instagram and follow me at BigBen_6. I'll leave a link in the description as well on the screen here. And also you can follow Facebook, which has a lot of my different travels, different teaching things, and that's at Benjamin Bowden. So you can go ahead and follow that. That will also be in the description and in this video as well. And I hope that maybe, your day was not just a toss-up, but it was a day that really was rejuvenated, and hopefully I brought a little bit of joy in this video. So again, we'll see you next time.